EurAsian Times, 5th of March 2023, Pakistan gives its Black Panthers Squadron junk fighter JF-17 Block 3 fighter jets. After getting cutting-edge J-10C. Less than a year after the Pakistan Air Force, PAF, took a big step and put China's cutting-edge J-10C fighter jets into service, it is said to have ordered the junk fighter JF-17 Block 3 as a much better and more advanced form of the JF-17. This week, there were rumors on social media that Pakistan's most famous air unit, 16 units, also known as the Black Panthers, had gotten its first JF-17 Block 3 planes. China and Pakistan made the JF-17, but only in name. It is made in China but has a Pakistan mark on it. A Pakistani defense reporter who did not want to be named told EurAsian Times that about 12 planes were put into service with the 16 Squadron in a small ceremony. Made the JF-17. After people began talking about the report on social media, a famous Pakistani Twitter account called Falcon Strike Syndicate, which often posts news about the country's military, posted a photo of the plane's tail. But the picture below looks like the serial number was intentionally blurred out. There have been various reports in the last year that an induction is coming soon. In November 2022, for example, a picture of a pilot wearing an updated helmet-mounted display, HMD, that was supposedly taken inside a JF-17C, or Block 3, went popular on the internet, suggesting that the plane would soon be put into service. There were also rumors that the fighter jet was getting more improvements. At the end of the Ideas 2022 Expo, Pakistan's Express Tribune reported that an unknown source from the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex, PAC, said an additional upgrade of the jet was underway. The Pakistan Air Force, PAF, hopes that the JF-17 will replace its fleet of old Chengdu F-7 and Dassault Mirage 3/V stealth fighters. Some think it uses the same technology as China's mighty Dragon J-20 stealth fighter. In January 2022, the first pictures of the first batch of JF-17C/Block 3 fighter jets painted in the serial production paint scheme were posted online. Later sources said the PAF would get at least 50 JF-17 Block 3 fighter jets to improve its air power. Now, the photos of the plane are often shared on social media. The pictures of the aircraft are often shared on social media. The news of the entry is important because it comes a year after the Pakistan Air Force, PAF, put into service the Chinese-made J-10C fighter jets it had bought. The J-10C is a medium-sized fighter jet from the 4.5th generation. It is more potent than the JF-17, which the PAF uses now. In this situation, adding a highly upgraded version of the JF-17 thought to change the plane's basic design and include 5th-generation electronics and weapons, would further improve Pakistan's ability to fight. Pakistan's JF-17 Block 3 fighter is a piece of junk. As part of a program between China and Pakistan, the JF-17 Block 3 is expected to be built mainly for Pakistan's defense needs. Even though the plane has had its share of problems, the improved version is expected to be a perfect battle plane. The JF-17C/Block 3 may have taken its first flight in December 2019. In 2021, the PL-10E was seen being carried by the JF-17 Block 3 JF-17C. China says the PL-10E is its most advanced short-range air-to-air weapon. At the time, an unnamed military expert was reported in the Chinese state-run Global Times as saying, with the PL-10, the JF-17 Block 3 will have a huge advantage in dogfights and even over its heavier opponents in home air defense. The Block 3 version could be given the most advanced PL-15 air-to-air weapon if current rumors are true. The JF-17C has apparent improvements, such as an integrated electronic warfare suite, wide-angle smart HUD, extra hard points on the chin, and missile approach warning systems, MAWS. The plane is said to have the KLJ-7A Airborne Active Electronically Scanned Array, AESA, fire control radar attached. Before, people thought that the JF-17 might soon get some of the electronics, sensors, and technology that the J-20 uses. Reports and pictures on the internet suggest that the claims might not be completely false, though it's unclear how much technology the JF-17 Block 3 and J-20 might share. Global Times says that the high off-bore sight power of the new jets has been improved. The plane can fire from any angle, and its missiles can change their thrust, speed, and path to hit their targets. Also, some stories said that the fighter known to have J-20 DNA is one of 4 fourth-generation classes made with much of the technology used to make China's 5th-generation fighter. the J-20. Also, Pakistani and Chinese military experts have often said that the improved version would be the world's most potent lightweight fighter jet. India, which is Pakistan's biggest enemy, is working on making a fifth-generation fighter jet and looking into ways to get a multi-role fighter soon. This could make it essential for the PF to get a more advanced version of the JF-17 fighter jet.